Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nugpot, and welcome back to Nugpot Plays. Today we are playing Spellcaster University, which is a weird amalgamation of a card game, management, castle building, and sort of Harry Potter simulation. I don't know too much about it, but I figure we'll just jump in and see what the crack is with it. It's got fairly decent reviews, and it has a hilarious and adorable art style, and the intro is just phenomenal. The voice acting, I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. But let's jump right into it. We'll do an Archimage on the shortest, because you may as well suffer. I like that one. Let's call it Cuddlesburg, USA. That'll be the name of our university. Let's drop it in the middle of, I mean, that looks like a nice place for a university, doesn't it? Throw that in there. Hop right into it. And let's see. So we've got our Talking Skull Buddy. You can draw new cards from the deck at the bottom right. Drawing costs, resources, gold, or mana, and depending on the deck chosen. At first, mana is rare, but you can generate it by teaching your students about magic. Brilliant. So there's your card game mechanics. You get various cards to build your castle, your citadel, your school. And then, I don't actually know what the other cards do for. You get new students, that sort of thing. So a lake citadel. So we've chosen to build it in the lake. So the island in the middle of the lake will be ideal for building our new University of Magic. We will be perfectly safe from the forces of evil. Well, the downside is that the students have a long way to go to get to the nearest village. You have to make sure they have everything they need in the school. And it seems that an evil beast is prowling the lake, so let's be vigilant. The lake is an ancient site of power. It'll be perfect. I've already organized everything. University will be outstanding. The place is harmonious. We have to ensure the balance is maintained. I like the source of power. That's great. So, let's zoom out a bit here. So that's the start of it. That's a nice lake. Ooh, it's very pretty looking here. That is, I mean, this looks pretty ideal for building Hogwarts 2.0. That's fine. So let's throw. First thing we need. Students pleased to find on the dining table the animals they invoked in Druidism class with pepper sauce. Let's put a little place to eat there. And of course, we're going to need a dormitory. And then we'll need a student room. Students love to do nothing. This place is designed especially for that. Why don't we build a student room right up there? That's perfect. So you've got your dormitory. So we create some new houses. Let's throw... do we need houses? Yeah, I mean, we'll need at least one house, right? So let's start up our first house, and we'll call it... I don't know, what do we... Well, you just do the random names on here. Noctoron, I mean, that's definitely a bad guy one. We'll throw this in there. Let's get a random... Pick something good here. Sure, a kitty cat. The kitty cat will go gray or green here. So check the first specificity of your new house. Child of nature. Initiated to academy. Once you find your first promotion, you get an alchemy initiated. There's nothing. So you learn nature faster, you learn alchemy faster, or you work out faster. We'll do nature first, I think. Guys, no. Nature first, and then the second one is gourmet. So hunger decreases faster. You generate more mana while studying, or you do less mischief. Let's start with less mischievous students to begin with. Pick this, and then let's pop our signature on there. So we've got a new house. What are these here? Director's office, local map, statistics, classes, students, and the options. Let's throw some students in there. So our first students are Kate Gaspod. That's fine. Should we pick, should just main class? Why don't we just throw you straight into it? Hop in there. You can join in there. Todd Iron Fist. Yeah, you know what? We'll throw them all in there for the time being. Chloe Parkov. Naomi Gaspod. She related? She's going to go in the main class. Philip Penalto. Not a lot of people with full eyeballs on them in here. I wonder if that's a regular thing for the wizarding community. What do we have? What are you doing? A royal greeting. A new school for my kingdom. That was a very good thing. Oh yes, a very good thing, and I'm ready to help you, for I am a good and just king. What can I do for you? Help the royal architects could be useful in building an advanced room. How much gold do we have? Where's our gold? So our gold's there. I mean, more gold's probably nice. Oh, we shuffle decks doing that. Cool. I don't think we need advanced rooms yet, do we? So let's shuffle this out here. Let's get some new cards. So we do the Classroom of Light, which teaches heroism, sacred magic, and retribution. It's very boring. It's linked to a professor. You've got Arcana classrooms, or you've got Alchemy. Let's rock the Arcana classroom. So let's throw an Arcana classroom. Can we go? We can't go into the basement, can we? No, not yet. Let's build that. Maybe. I mean, yeah, there's fine. So we need a teacher for our Arcana classroom. You can go Roxy Iron Fist or James Corrigan. Why don't we take the resilient and inspiring teacher, the Wisdom of the Elders? He's an old man, so he's not as quick as he used to be, but he has an incredible beard. I mean, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough. All right, we'll take you. In you go there, sir. Where is he? Is he here? Or is he still coming? No. Where is he? Ah, there you go. So there's our students, and there's our teacher, a doddering old man. In they come. So green is my... Let's make another house. Let's throw another house in there. We will make another house called... Tor of Melf. Why not? So these guys will be... Oh, it'll be a little bit different. Okay, so it randomizes each time you load it up there. That's fine. Let's throw a happy anglerfish. So you guys will be Chosen the Light. I feel like Chosen the Light is appropriate for the anglerfish. And the second one will be Resilient, so all life lost minus 20%. Alchemy's a bit faster. You have a better chance of attaining the most beneficial futures at the end of his studies. Well, I don't know if that's an appropriate one for the anglerfish, because, what is it, a male anglerfish becomes a gonad on a female when they meet? Because, like, the female is a great big thing, the male one's just a tiny one. When they meet, the male just sticks right onto the female and just becomes a testicle. Fact of the day for you. Maybe not totally accurate. Don't look it up. There we go. So let's assign that. Yeah, ambitious. You know what? We're going to do it anyways. Ambitious they are. So do we have our students? Class students. Can we drop you guys? Because you guys are just boring here. You're going to go, oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. All right, perfect. Hop in there, fellas. So your guys are in that class now. Greetings from the villagers. Hello, you. We're the locals. Hello, you. We don't want any trouble around here, and we don't really like strangers. What exactly are you doing here? Let me assure you, we only teach our students sacred magic in accordance with the precepts of the Church of the Light. I don't think that's true. Let me assure you, our school trains first and foremost sorcerers specialized in the care of farm animals. That sounds like horseshit as well. Let me assure you, our school trains first and foremost sorcerers specialized in necromancy and invocation of devastating demons. We're gonna go with the care of farm animals. Just keep Buddy happy. Seems to piss off the fewest amount of people. So we have some remaining applicants. So Margaret Parkov. A little pig nose. Why don't we throw her into... I think she looks like an animal person. Gaspode. Do they have anything in here? No, not yet. So she's applied and pretentious. Let's throw you into Tor of Melf. She's sneaky and nerdy. And she's a sort of sleeper. Ruby Iron Fist. Get you in Tor of Melf as well. Jonathan O'Neill is brave, but he's very aggressive and pretentious. I think he will do well. We just throw them... We just have some in the main class. Let's throw a couple in the main class. You're fine. Throw you in there. We need some in the main class there. So this is a base deck. What do we got? Nature, Arcana. Can we do anything with the Arcana deck? So we've got a guidance off. By spending time with the guidance counselor, a student can gain an additional choice of future upon graduation. We've got an arcane amulet. When a student has at least elementalism and portal magic at level 1, he receives an arcane amulet. Now it produces 30% more arcana. And then we've got time halls. The classroom where students can quickly improve their time magic skills. I think, because we're not going to be graduating for a while, so there's no great need for an attendance for a guidance office, is there? Let's drop a town hall in there. Greetings from the Adventurers Guild. I found some time between troll killing to come say hello. A new school of magic is always good news for us at the Adventurers Guild. What kind of magicians do you train? I think we're going to have people blow stuff up. So we got to have a demon's room. Do we need a room? Excuse me. A classroom where students can quickly improve their demonology skills. This room is associated with teacher. So the invocation of demons is completely secure here. Completely. That doesn't sound convincing whatsoever, so we're going to skip that for the time being. Magic hat. Active teachers in the room have a chance to improve their pedagogy. Or weapon and shield. Active carriers in the room have their combat power greatly increased for a few minutes. You know what? I want all the rooms I can get for the time being. So let's drop a time hall. Let's drop a time hall down. Can I put it over here? Yeah, let's throw a time hall over here. So you got Corbett and Oregon or Jessica Ray. So you're sympathetic and athletic, but you got a big bell and you're pretentious. So you're demanding and racist. But you're diligent and unshakable. You know what? We just can't. We can't have the racism in our classes. I'm sorry. It's just not going to fly around here. So Demon's Room. Do we want to? Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Did I? Ah, there you go. So let's buy another base deck. So do we need a teacher's room? Probably. A room where teachers can satisfy their hunger, tiredness, and boredom while healing their life and sanity. That seems pretty important to me. So we'll throw that up here, right above the entryway. So we're starting to look very schooly now, aren't we? What does this guy have to say? What? So communications available. Okay. Who do we want to talk to? Do we want to talk to the Orc Camp? We got the Inquisition. What's the Royal Bastion? We should probably get used to the... Do we want to talk to the people, or do we want to talk to the king? I feel like the king's going to have more swing. Let's chat with the king. Connect to this faction? Yes, I would. I'm busy right now. What do you want? Just coming for the pleasure of speaking to your august majesty. Sorry to bother you with this, but the university needs money. I've come to ask you to launch an assault on the evil lord while we still can. Why don't we just go in, chat with him, say hello. We don't need to start asking him for anything yet. He will just get angry at us, right? You gotta butter him up before you can start asking for things. Here we go. Yes, our big bellied. He certainly does have a big belly. There's all our students sitting in there and chatting with one another. Do we need more space for the dormitories? Contains 5 beds, so I feel like we need more beds in here eventually. What do we have, 10 students? Something like that? Parents, school without discipline. The parent committee has heard that discipline is an increasingly blurred concept in your school. The young had no respect for their elders these days. I hope you have taken action against this state of affair. You must be exaggerating. You reassure yourself. Yes, reassure yourself. We installed very beautiful jails in the castle. Well, I don't have one jail, do I? What castle? This castle? Is this my castle? Obviously, we attach descendant students to walls to serve as examples. I don't know if these are true. What happens if I choose one of these and I don't have the information with it? So we'll say we have beautiful jails. Oh, I can't do it. There you go. So you must be exaggerating. So we got some more applicants. Do we just take everyone? Do we get rid of some of them? No, we'll take a couple more. So she's chatty and asocial. How can you be chatty and asocial? Or she just talk to you constantly. So as long as we talk to him, he's fine. But he's chatty. He just keeps talking. Well, maybe that's the reason he's asocial. No one actually wants to talk to him. So throw him in the main class. Marcia Picenlina. Throw you into... What, you're an orphan and you're deaf. Bust, isn't it? Why don't you just you could work with animals. So Edith Trilver is pretty but a procrastinator. That's fine. She can go into Tour of Melf. Gabby Ironfist will throw you in the main class. Wilson Ironfist will throw you in with your sister. Let's see what's this guy doing. So are you teaching any classes? Students pretty quiet now. Yeah, you don't say. They're not actually in your class at all. I suppose he's old. So let's see, we got any other rooms? Student room. Ooh, this would be good. We do need another student room, don't we? So let's throw a student room in there. Does this increase the size? We can't build down. Let's throw it, yeah, I'll go in there. Oh, that's not the room I thought it was. Whoops. Student room. Student room just gives them something to do, doesn't it? All right, let's buy a couple more. Classroom, student. So Arcana classroom we've already got, don't we? We've got a shadow classroom. So a shadow classroom allows students to slowly improve their shadow skills in necromancy, demonology, and assassination. Or you've got an alchemy. Let's throw an alchemy in there because that feels like an important one to have before we start doing sketchy stuff. Let's throw that above there. That's fine. So we got a Joachim Sheik or Greg Sheik. Not a whole lot of last names in here, are there? So you've got the wisdom of the elders, but he's an old man, or you got sympathetic, big belly, and coward. I don't mind a big belly. He's got the wisdom of the elders, though. Would we rather have them learn faster, or would we rather have them get less bored? If they're faster, they won't have time to get bored, right? Get in there, sir. We'll take you along here. What else have we got? So do we need a demonology classroom? I don't know. Not yet. So what do we have? This is our prestige. Don't really know what's going on so far. That's fine. What can we do with the nature? So we can make a greenhouse, terrarium, or a dolmen. Classroom where students quickly improve their druidism skills. Active students in the room slightly increase their herborism skills. More classroom where students quickly. So that's the greenhouse, is herborism, but you'd have a teacher and a dolmen. Should we throw a dolmen in there? Yeah, let's throw a dolmen in there. So we'll throw this. Oh, it's a big room. Let's drop this bad boy over yonder. Right inside the alchemy room. I mean, that makes sense. So Becky Detritus or Joseph Detritus. So you're diligent, brave, you're demanding and chatty. You know, we've got enough old people in here. Let's throw some new blood in there. That's fine. Look at that. That's looking smart. All right, what else have we got? Do we want to throw... So we have no more of that. Why don't we get some more Arcana buildings? So, a astrolabe. The characters working here have a small chance to get a passionate trait, which makes them better at specializing magic, or a big hourglass. Active students in the room slightly increase their magic, their skills in time magic. Let's get an astrolabe. University specialization. For any good magic school, we need a special subject on which we will concentrate our efforts. This is essential to shine internationally. Let's make ourselves... I think... let's do Arcana magic. Got a couple more applicants here. You have nothing to offer me. That's fine. You're resilient and nerdy. Throw you into this one. And Bob Ironfist. All the Iron Fists are in the main class. Get back in there. So this... Ooh, I don't want to drop it. I'd click on it. Oh, I can't. Can I make this anywhere? No. Do I need something to make this? Characters working here. Does it just go in? I don't understand how this works. That's fine. It won't let me happen. So what is this? I can't read it because it's going off screen. Train as many students as possible and complete quests before that to get the bonuses in the rest of the campaign. Certain events can slow down the advance of darkness. So this is the advance of darkness. I assume means we want to get all this stuff rocking before we get to the point where it's a problem. So let's get some more Arcana. Well, an Elementalist dojo. I think we want a dojo, don't we? Let's throw a dojo in here. Can this go up here? Will it let me put it there? Yes, it will. So, Gabby Trilver, or Angua Ray. So, she's inspiring, but she's got a destabilizing presence. Demanding and hyperactive. She's diligent. She's all about the gourmet. Destabilizing presence. I think that's probably fine. Let me throw you in there. Hop in there, Gabby. Can we put the astrolabe in here anywhere? No. It's fine. Alchemy. Let's learn some alchemy. So we got a guild banner. Character's activity in this room enhances with your reputation with the Adventurers Guild, Enchanter's Workshop, or a runic stone. So an Enchanter's Workshop is a classroom where students can quickly improve their enchantment skills. Enchantment. This room is associated with teacher. Let's do that. Let's get some more. The more classrooms we have in here, the better our students will learn, right? Let's give our school a big fat booty. Iron Fist. We can come and teach his kids. Oh, he's chaotic good. So he's poor. Student learning, so pedagogy's correct. He's unionized. Oh, I didn't even notice this stuff. So you're unionized. The employee is an active member of the Wizards Union. His salary is 50% higher. Where's your salary? Where does it show the salary? Does it... Where do I get the salary? The director's office? All right. Well, we'll take the guy. He's an old man and a coward. He's got a big belly and he's a coward. He's sympathetic, wisdom man, a short sleeper. You know, come on in, Robert. Director's office. A fact. So this doesn't tell me a whole lot. That's fine. What else have we got? We've got a map. What's this? So gender, men and I can only accept men into this. Ooh, that's disappointing. So we got a reasonable discipline. Let's see. what other rules do we have? So we can organize an annual competition between houses. Yeah, let's do that. Students stay stay 1 year less at the university, so that's fine. So you obtain the support of a patron. I don't know what prestige is for here. Prestige. Most educated selection. Let's start being a bit more particular. Let's go for the most educated students because we want better students in here. No, we just need as many as we can get at this point. Registration fees. Yeah, I think we'll get in there. Should we give them paid dormitories? No, we'll leave them wages 6 gold per piece. 6 gold pieces per season. That's fine. So they paid meals. Dining halls are less effective. That's fine. I'm happy with all that. Anything else we can do in here? No. Let's scoot away. What have we got? So the local map. Anything to know in here? Can we chat? Would you like to contact this faction? Yes. What do you want? Be quick. You scare the cows. Just make sure everything is going well with you, dear neighbor. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just say hi. That's all we're doing. Just popping in to chat with you. What can we do? So should we make some more classroom or some private apartments? Teachers restroom satisfies their need. A shadowy classroom. Do we drop a shadowy classroom in there? Nature classroom. Do I have a nature? I don't think I do. Let's throw that in there. That would be useful to have. We'll drop you in there. And then we can bring in Janella Chic or Naomi Penalto. She's got excellent pedagogy. She's demanding and she's amorphous. She's diligent and unshakable. You're inspiring and resilient. Let's throw. We'll take our chance with the poor pedagogy girl. Why not? Maybe she's got something to teach students. What are you kids doing here? Merch Guild is very interested in your university. Maybe we could even provide you with some funds, but in return we expect you to make your university a profitable investment. You'll have to collect 4,000 gold coins. So you're going to... What do you mean I'm going to have to collect 4,000 gold coins? Just over time? How long do I have to collect these? I don't like the terms of this agreement, so I'm going to say no. A nobler cause. I'm glad you declined the merchant's proposal. We'll be able to focus on our real goal to bring magic to all. We should try to train at least 110 students. Whoa! Alright, I mean, what do we have so far? 15, 18 students? So, Penalto, hop in there. You're brave. That's fine. We'll get some more in there. Let's see if we can't get a couple more buildings. We need more student living, don't we? Oh, it costs 350. That's why. That's fine. Let's throw the demon's room in there then, shall we? Does this just go in somewhere? No. Oh, there you go. So I can throw an astrolabe in. Where's it? Is this our Arcana one? Throw the oh, there you go. Can we move it? No, that's fine. Look at that. So they might be passionate while they're learning in there. So let's throw a demon's thing in here beside the alchemy. So Andy O'Connor or Joe Chitritis? I feel like neutral evil would be good for the... we also want someone cowardice teaching demonology. That's how you get that whole Harry Potter, Voldemort, and the dark arts teacher is always the bad guy, right? Because he's always cowardice, so... Although, man, he looks sketchy, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't trust him at all. Which is fine, I don't need to trust him, I just need to know that he's doing his job properly. What else we got? So we need... I guess we're just kind of waiting. Can we spend prestige for anything? No. What do we got here? Your magic, arcane specialists. So it's only year 1. Let's speed this up a tiny bit. We're hungry. What can I do for you? The human will find us something to eat, otherwise we will eat the human and the little humans who live in the human's house. And we will all see the house of the humans in which the human and the little humans live, and probably also human pets with aromatic herbs. Well, we don't really have anything to offer you. I don't want to... So I need at least 1 morbid obesity waffle apparatus in order to bake them waffles, obviously. Or a raclette. I could do with at least 1 Azar's Haroth raclette device, which I have nothing, so we have nothing to offer you. Does that mean they're going to come down on us like the Hammer of Thor here? Trilver, you get into your child of nature, so obviously. Popular, and you're an orphan, which means you can go in here. You're brave, which means you can be standard. You're a hard worker, also into standard. And you get... we slowly work towards being able to build a bit more in our deck. So we can get a witch cat, refectory, I mean. It would be good to have more spots for people to eat, wouldn't it? An alchemy classroom. What's a witch cat do? It's the creature that moves around and reduces all it needs character work in the same room. You know what? Let's get a cat up in here. We bring a cat in here. Let's throw a cat into yeah, you can be a druid room cat. There you go. Look at him. Wait, where'd you go, Kit? There you go. And, yeah. Typical cats. What can we do for you? I already told you that we have nothing to offer you. Stop trying to eat us. Just got Iron Fist in with your brother and sister. Trilver, you're pretty and you're prosaic. So it's probably not worth throwing you in there. Let's throw you in the children's one. Chosen Light, obviously, if you're Chosen Light, you're going in here. What else have we got? Anything else? Flown around here. I don't know what's happening with the orcs, but they do not like us at all. So can I just keep talking to people and saying, hi, how are you? Just coming to speak with you. It's fine. So we go here. No. Oh, you can only do it once every day. Oh, communication's available. How do we build up more communication? I think it just takes a bit of time is all. That's fine. What else have we got? So we're still just sitting in limbo. So a roasting box. Sir, we can't keep up. Correcting copies takes us a considerable amount of time, and the notorious incompetence of our students does not make things any easier. The beds are mediocre quality, the meals are insufficient, and we don't talk about salaries. Consequently, my colleagues and I are asking for this. A box that makes coffee. Absolutely. Everyone needs coffee. I believe everyone should have coffee. Coffee is a essential right for everyone alive. Charles Chic. Don't I already have a deaf orphan? Throw you in there. Chosen Light, obviously, back in there. Let's make a coffee machine. Throw that in the teacher's room. Teacher's lounge, now have a coffee machine. A little cafetiere, that's nice. That's brilliant, and I'll be happy with that. Nothing bad's coming along here. So is that the orcs? Have they lost interest in whatever we were doing there? Is that the thing in the lake? Wait there. We're hungry. I still can't do anything for you. You know what? Why don't you eat some people? Adelaide O'Connor's Shadow Discipline. We'll need a Shadow class eventually, but we don't have one yet. It would be helpful if I could read these things. Alas. We can, eh? So what are you? You just wait there. You got anything to say? Let's chat with, Should we chat with the Lord of Evil? Let's talk to the deceitful merchants. Hello. What do you want to buy, dear friend? I'm here to rent our magician services for a little gold. Yeah, that's fine. Give me a little gold and you can hire us out. We orcs need few things and we can take them from weak humans. But you can also give us these things directly so we don't have to squash you first. Win-win. We're always happy to pay a little tribute. I don't want to pay you any gold if I don't have to. You know what? Let's taunt them. We'll taunt the orcs and see what happens. Penalto is Child of Nature. Throw you in there. Oh, there they come. Do I need to do anything here, or do we just naturally defend? Are they just going to walk in and start smashing everyone? Well done, everyone. Look at that. You can't attack my magic school. You can't bring that in here. You dafties. You dafties. In comes Bill Pissanlina. Bill, you get in the main class. And I think, with the successful defense of the castle, we will call it a day for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Nugpot, and this is Nugpot Plays. If you liked the video, leave a comment, subscribe. give a thumbs up, anything like that. Have a look at some of the older videos. They're not very old at this point anyways, but I appreciate any of the views you can throw onto those. Leave me a comment, let me know what you'd like to see. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care.